Prince William and Kate Middleton have just officially celebrated the 11th anniversary of The Two of Us Going Home, and the marriage is the result of nearly 10 years of love. However, the story behind the perfect marriage with 3 beautiful royal babies is not all roses. Recall in 2007, when William and Kate had more than 5 years of dating since both were students at St. Andrews. The couple were both 25 years old at the time, and the public's pressure for a perfect wedding, or more specifically, the prince's proposal, was increasing. Countless questions just exploded about the two's future. When will the engagement ring be released? Has there been any official decision yet? All that pressure made the young prince sweat and somewhat falter, and then made a decision that made the royal family unbelievable. The pressure on William has been enormous since Christmas 2006, when he was so worried that he needed support from both his father, Prince Charles, and grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II. Royal expert Katie Nicholl recounts the situation at the time. William had the intention of rethinking and sitting down with his father and grandmother, having a frank conversation about the future with Kate. Both advised him, "Don't be too hasty with any decision." Before that advice, William had his own calculations. A few months later, he called Kate while she was at work and said goodbye, leaving Kate devastated. It was clearly a decision that few in the public and the royal family at the time expected. Kate recalled in an interview close to their engagement in 2010, "I wasn't really happy about it at the time, but it made me a stronger person. You realize a lot of things about myself that I haven't realized. I think it's easy to get overwhelmed by a relationship at a young age. I also cherish that time, even though I didn't think so at the time." For his part, William confided, "We're both very young. We're both still finding ourselves and have different personalities. It's about us finding our own way and still growing up. Need space, so the end result is good." The Queen is disappointed about the breakup. Vanity Fair quoted, "The Queen loved Kate very much, because she loved William for himself, not for his title. She also spends time supporting and nurturing the relationship between the two, much more than the relationship of the Prince and Princess Diana before." Either way, that time seems to have had a positive effect on Kate. She used that time to improve herself. The future Duchess was spotted carrying a book on women's finance, joining an all-female dragon boat team and sailing the English Channel to raise funds for hospices for children. Kate's teammate at the time, Emma Sale, said that Kate continued to keep in touch with William after the breakup, and it only took 2 months for the prince to miss her. According to royal expert Robert Lacey, William also recognized the message faster than he or anyone else. Only about 3 months after breaking up, the two fortunately reunited. By 2008, the relationship had progressed so well that Kate represented William at the wedding of her cousin Peter Phillips, son of Princess Anne and Autumn Kelly. At the time, William was attending a friend's wedding in Africa. In October 2010, William went on a secret motorcycle ride to chat with the Queen again. This time to get back the 18-carat sapphire and diamond engagement ring of her late mother, Princess Diana. "On a safari in Africa later that month, I had it in my backpack, worried about losing it. It was my mother's engagement ring. It was very special to me, and now Kate is special too. It's time for the two to go together," William said during the announcement. In the end, William mustered enough courage for one of the most important decisions of his life, and so far it still seems a very wise decision for the future king.